In the land of the rising sun, where honor is as sharp as a blade and courage flows like blood through the veins, one group of warriors stood above all, the samurai. Their way of life, their unyielding code, was forged in the fires of battle. And this is the story of the legendary Bushido Code, a code that made the samurai not just warriors, but living legends. The samurai were not born into their role, they were forged. In the violent chaos of feudal Japan, the samurai arose to protect their masters and uphold justice. With every swing of the blade, they honed their skills, becoming not only warriors, but living symbols of courage. From the moment they could lift a sword, they were taught the way of Bushido, the warrior's path. A code built on values of loyalty, righteousness, and sacrifice. But Bushido wasn't just about fighting, it was about living with honor, always. At the heart of the samurai's life were the 7 virtues of Bushido. Gi, righteousness; Yu, courage; Jin, benevolence; Rei, respect; Makoto, honesty; Meiyo, honor; and Chugi, loyalty. These virtues governed every samurai's action, from the battlefield to the dinner table. A samurai's first duty was to gi, righteousness, to always fight for what is just, even if it meant laying down his life. The heart of a samurai was filled with yu, courage, not just in battle, but in standing up for what was right, no matter the odds. A true warrior knew Jin, benevolence, and showed it to the weak and defenseless, even as he struck fear into his enemies. But this strength was tempered with Rei, respect for life, for nature, and for every individual. Their Makoto, honesty, made their word their bond. And above all, they carried Meiyo, honor, never allowing their name or reputation to be tarnished. Finally, Chugi, loyalty, was the greatest virtue. A samurai's loyalty to his master was unwavering, even to the point of death. The samurai were not just warriors, they were also scholars, philosophers, and leaders. Many were trained in Zen Buddhism and the arts of tea ceremonies and poetry, seeking enlightenment and balance in their lives. Despite their status as elite warriors, samurai were expected to serve society. Whether as commanders leading their men into battle or advisors guiding their lords, they were the backbone of Japan's feudal structure. Their lives were spent finding balance between duty and contemplation, between the battlefield and the peaceful moments of life. As time passed, the samurai era came to an end. With the rise of the Tokugawa shogunate and the peaceful Edo period, samurai were no longer needed in battle. Japan entered a period of peace and modernization, and the samurai's role in society began to fade. The final blow came with the Meiji Restoration, when the samurai class was officially abolished. Their armor, their swords, and their way of life were forgotten, locked away in history. But the spirit of Bushido did not die. It lives on in the hearts of warriors, in every person who believes in honor, duty, and courage. It lives on in the legends, the stories, and the lessons passed down through generations. Though the samurai no longer walk the earth, their legacy continues to shape us. The Bushido Code, born from the heart of a warrior, still whispers in the winds of time. For as long as there are those who choose honor, courage, and loyalty, the samurai spirit will never fade.